Part 2. Thanks to all 17,000 of you who watched the last video. In that video, if you haven't seen it, please go back and watch it. I'll put the link in the description. And we go over how flimsy, the plastic is, how flimsy the paint is. I had issues from the beginning when it started. When I wrote it, paint started chipping, started deteriorating, started getting worse and worse. For all of you that have not watched the full first video, you're probably wondering why I'm sitting here with this flamethrower. As I promised, if I get a couple thousand subscribers, we're going to light all this AdvanBlack junk on fire. The wrap fender, the extended bags, the chopped tour pack, and the Dominator rear fender. I want to see it. I know you guys do too. Let's light them up. You're going to see in the video how I was treated. From the beginning, the last video, AdvanBlack commented. So I got to him there. If you read the comments, a lot of people were just really thanking me for being honest and not being scared to speak up. Like I said, nobody gave me any of this stuff. I bought it all myself. I want you guys to know the truth, because I want you guys to waste thousands of dollars like I did. And I want you to see how not only they stood by the product, which they didn't. They gave me a run around, kept making up excuses. They talked me into taking the refund, partial refund. I asked, well, if something happens later on down the road, which it did, what would happen? They told me I have 6 months. I was well within my 6 months. After I took it from my first ride, we're here in Pennsylvania, so I actually got to take it out and ride it. The paint started chipping on the saddlebags. It got worse. Under the seat here, watch the other video, you'll see it, how it all rubbed out. They did not make good on that promise. They said because I took that initial partial refund that they would not send me any more products. They would not refund this. I would love to just have my money back, but tell you what I'd love even more. You guys to like, share, and subscribe. Let's light it on fire. Let's have some fun with it at this point. I've had it, as you'll see in there. I want you guys just to be able to make an informed decision for yourselves. I'm sharing my experiences. You read the comments. There's a lot of other people that have had the same problems that I have, and they will attest to the lack of customer service that AdvanBlack has. Thanks for watching. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe. So clearly AdvanBlack did not watch my entire video. The reason why I didn't send it back is because I needed parts, and they were not willing to send me another product, as they said here. So if I needed the parts, because I didn't have any fenders, they were gone. I needed the fenders in order to ride my motorcycle. That's why I accepted a refund. Had I known they would have deteriorated even worse, as you've seen in my first video, I definitely would have sent them back, and now I'm just stuck with them. These guys just keep giving me the runaround, making excuses, and you'll see how the representative treats me. He's not the most pleasant. And here you see me explaining for the 5th time why I needed the parts. I hate to say it, I don't even think that these parts are bad. I'd be better off riding without fenders. Again, they didn't watch the video. They just make excuses, and they don't listen to what you have to say. Because their bottom line is their profit, and they are not concerned with their customers' well-being at all. This distributor, as you can see, even is not surprised by their actions. And ever since then, I went on a Facebook group and I shared my experiences with AdvanBlack. I posted pictures of how flimsy it was, the paint chipping, and all that. Then he proceeds to message me, telling me to slow my roll, and you'll just see what this guy says to me. This is not a way a businessman should carry himself at all. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the video. I'm going to actually finish the conversation that I had with that representative and all the ridiculous things that he was saying to me. Figured I'd start from the beginning. When I placed the order with him, you'll see how we go over a few things. You can kind of get and see how things transpired. I just find this interesting here that they didn't offer stripes for side covers. Thank God I didn't buy those. They'd have been shitty just like everything else I received. You can tell the saddlebags don't even line up with the stripes on my side covers. They told me I had to put washers under them. The holes are already drilled. Then if you raise the bag up using the same holes, it's going to be crooked. And it's meant to be down low. And it wouldn't look right. And I should have known from then. You will see. This is why I'm doing this video for you guys. So you guys do not have to waste your time and your money like I did. There's nothing good to say about this company or their product at all. As you can see in another video, the quality is not there. And as you can see here, as this video goes on, it gets even worse. You will see their customer service is not there either. And this is where the actual problems start. I start sending him pictures as I receive them and of the products, because the paint's chipping on everything. Everything, you know, the paint's crap on everything. And at first I thought it wasn't noticeable. You can see the chip on the fender in the front, the saddlebags. It was around the lid opening. And then as I got to ride, the paint started chipping off the, you know, the bottom part of them. I don't even know. Not much can get hit. I mean, you have a fender. The fender covers it up. So whatever flew off the road could not have been going that fast. That just shows you how flimsy the paint is. And there was damage to the tour pack around the opening lip of that. You can see that's peeling off now. My fender under the seat where it goes. I mean, you guys really need to watch the first video if you have not, just so you can see the magnitude of damages that have transpired of just a few months of riding this. A few months, guys. Now you can see him here talking me into trying to keep the bags. This is where it all started. To try to keep them, not return them. The lids will cover it. The same song and dance. You'll see him at the end. He's told me a couple of times he would just keep the things and take the refund. You see, as the parts just keep coming, they just keep getting damaged. It says, now they know that I've had 3 packages that were damaged. And they're just waiting to the end to give me, you know, a meager refund at that. At that point, they should have said, look, we're going to look at these packages, make sure that they're fine, and get you a quality product. And I saw this coming, so I asked. I said, what happens if it chips, it gets worse down the road? Here it is. You see him telling me I got a 6-month warranty. That's funny. When you hear me in the end talk to him, that was not discussed. He did not stick by his word. Neither did AdvanBlack. They did not offer me a full refund. They offered me a partial refund in the beginning. Then, when it got worse, they didn't make good on their promise. You see right here, this is a customer service we're dealing with here. They did not honor that 6-month warranty. They said because I accepted a partial refund in the beginning. Here it said it would be replaced. They did not replace it. They lied. Here you go. This is what I want you guys to see, and I want no one to ever have to go through again. This company is nothing but liars and cheats. You see it right here. Thanks for watching my video, AdvanBlack. Apparently you have not watched any of my videos. You just make sorry excuses. I hope you see this, you watch it, and you realize what is going on here. And this is not right. You can't treat people like this. Again, I had no fenders on my bike. I needed the fenders. So why not take a discount? And if it gets worse, I can get a new product then. But only if it gets worse. Look at it right here. They're liars. They did not offer me anything else ever. I wouldn't be making this video and telling you guys all this if they would have given me a good product and stood behind it. Look at the stripes on the side covers and the bags here. You can see how they don't line up. And this is what he told me. Now, if you put washers under there to rise it up, it's going to cant the bags out, and it's not going to look right. Not only are the bags going to look crooked, but they also will not be flush with the back part of the bottom fender. This is junk. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't made up your mind by now. And when you heard them earlier saying that they won't accept it if you put it on the bike for the return at first, even though they won't return it without sending me another product, how are you going to know if everything's going to line up until you install it? And by the way, that rear fender, that thing was a pain getting on. It was a super tight fit. Yeah, guys, this is unbelievable. Remember back when he said if the paint got any worse, that I had 6 months? This is him talking about 90 days, starting to make excuses right here. This is after my trip to Daytona, Florida. The first actual ride that I did on this, by the way, the paint started chipping. Even worse than it came from the factory. So they did not honor their warranty at all. I got him in so many lies. Both of them in so many lies. That's just all they'll do is just make excuses. As you see, it's excuse after excuse. It's one thing. It's the other thing. If you don't know about this product, you shouldn't be selling it. If you don't know the warranty, you can't tell me a couple different things. You don't get to just change your mind as the time goes. Rules are rules. You told me 6 months. Even if I accepted a refund. I accepted a refund. Then it was only 90 days. Even though I couldn't ride it. And then, because you took a refund, you didn't take it. Where is this? I've never seen this policy anywhere. Show me this, guys. Advan, if you're watching this, show it to me. Not something you made up. Show it to me from back then. Here he is, agreeing that this should not be happening to me. And then it just gets worse. I can't wait for you guys to see what he says to me at the end. And he's trying. I'll give him that. But once things, don't go his way, and I express my opinions, ever since I left comments on that Facebook, for him to tell me it's a formality that not many people complain. I got over 17,000 views on my other video, and a couple hundred comments on there. Most of them are people either thanking me for being honest, and other people giving their experiences with how flimsy the products are and their customer service. And the runaround continues. You guys remember earlier when it was 60 days, and then it was 90 days, and now this is what they said at the end. Another lie. They're not refunding my money or sending me another bag, even though this was within the warranty window. They're saying the warranty window is out because I took a partial refund because they would not send me quality bags that I paid for. Here you go. I just want you guys to take your time and read this for yourselves. Does this really seem like how a businessman should be conducting himself? Now, I know he's not representing a very reputable company, sorry. But, telling me to block him and to say that AdvanBlack doesn't suck, he can count on one hand how many disgruntled people he has. I made this video a month ago, the first one. Got over 17,000 views. And I got a couple hundred people that are not satisfied with the products they received from AdvanBlack. And then their customer service when they called them to try and make good on it. Like I said again, I'm not sponsored. A lot of people don't want to speak up. I just can't stomach, anyone else to lose thousands of dollars. So, again, to keep in mind, this isn't not the best at editing videos, but I keep it real, and I do my best. I got into YouTube because of this issue right here, and I want people to know the truth, to have an unbiased opinion. This is what happened to me. You can read the comments in the first video. Others, this has happened to them as well. I just want you guys to make as informed of a decision as you can. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this. I get a couple thousand followers. As you see, I'm going to light all this stuff on fire with my flamethrower. I'm excited to do it. In the comments, a bunch of other people are excited. Who would not like to see this junk burn with a flamethrower? Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell for when we light this stuff up. Just wanted to throw this in here. He said he's not going to stop me, but he said that he was going to delete me from all of his Facebook pages so that nobody could see what I have to see. Guess what? Over 17,000 people and counting have seen the first video alone. Up next, we'll be doing part 3 with one of my subscribers, Philly Baggers. He actually had the same issues, and we're going to show you his bike and how junky that one is too. Hopefully after part 3, part 4 will be the roasting. Can't wait to melt all this junk with the flamethrower. Again, subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Let's go.